Yeah, g'day. So a few people in Act's team cheekily asked you what I should do as acting Prime Minister last week. Unfortunately, these suggestions didn't come back in time, but that doesn't mean that I can't do a wee evaluation of what might have happened if I'd taken Jason's advice to embed employment as a parole condition and loss of employment as a recall factor. Now, Jason, the ACT Party's pretty much in favour of hard work and reward. That's why we think you should pay less tax and keep more of what you make. But I don't know about keeping people in jail because they don't work. Even we might not go quite that far. I do think we should do a much better job of supporting people when they get out of prison, because right now we give them $320, send them off down the road and say, by the way, don't associate with your former associates who are criminals. No surprise, half the people end up back in jail within a couple of years. Hazel says, sack the woke judges who are soft on crime. Well, Hazel, the only thing I'd say is that I'm more worried about judges falling asleep. The truth is that we can't interfere with the judges. There are countries where people do that, like Uzbekistan and Cuba, North Korea. We're trying not to go down that path. We want an independent judiciary, but there is a proper way for a government to send messages to the judges, and actually we're doing it. ACT campaigned on toughening up the Sentencing Act, sending the message to judges the proper way through the law and the Sentencing Act, that if you're a member of a gang, you go away longer. If you attack someone who's working sole charge or next to their house, i.e. a dairy or a bus, then guess what? You go away longer. And then we're building the prison capacity so the judges have got somewhere to send those people. Virginia says, fast forward the treaty bill. The treaty has articles, not principles. Virginia, I couldn't agree more. Actually, what's critical is that the principles that the current law states are defined to reflect the articles, and that's why ACT has taken the step of bringing the Treaty Principles Act in. Me name, or is it my name, says revoke everyone's driver's licenses and make everyone start over again from scratch. Beats the last lot's let's reduce all the speed limits idea, right? The only issue I have with this is how will anyone get to the testing station? Once you've figured that out, let me know. Brad, call a snap election. Funny thing, Emmanuel Macron over in France did exactly that. So you got your wish, just not in the right country. Better luck next time. And Cameron says resign. Now, the thing is, Cameron, I actually did step down from being acting Prime Minister at the end of the week, so you kind of got your wish in one sense. The bad news for you is we've still got a coalition government that acts a massive part of reducing red tape, reducing taxes, reducing discrimination by race in the law, doing all those things for people that actually want to make change in the world and make this country a better place where everyone can determine their own success and succeed and flourish in their way. So I'm sorry, old buddy, that that's all continuing, but you did get your wish in a way.